the ultimate hair growth tea. We're going to start with some rosemary. Rosemary is great for hair growth. It stimulates and improves circulation to the scalp. It also helps with any scalp issues. If you have dandruff, dry flakes, any irritated areas on your scalp, this will help. Clove is our second ingredient. Clove also boosts blood circulation, therefore promoting hair growth. It also adds shine to dull-looking hair. Aniseed, also known as anise, it helps with developing new hair and in hair growth. Something new that I learned is drinking it helps decrease bloating and settles the digestive tract. Our final herb today is coriander. Coriander helps in strengthening the hair root and preventing hair loss. It also helps give your hair volume and makes it nice and thick. I'm going to grab a pot. This is a fairly large pot. I'm making this much because I have a couple of orders. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my beautiful dry herbs. There's approximately 2 tablespoons of each herb that I'm putting in. I prefer to use dried herbs because for me, I find that it lasts a lot longer versus fresh herbs. We have to keep in mind that this is all natural. So what you would drink and consume is the same thing for your hair. How long would you keep something in the fridge before you threw it away? For me, with this tea, as long as I keep it in a mason jar, I personally keep it in there for about 2 to 3 weeks. But in all honesty, 1 week is probably its best. Just find what works best for you, smell it, look at it. It's natural, so you'll be able to tell. I'm ready to go onto the stove. So put it on and set the heat at high. This is a fairly large pot, so it took about 25 minutes to come to a full boil. A smaller pot will probably take about 15 minutes. I always stir it right as I put it on the fire. You definitely don't have to. I'm going to cover it and I'm going to let that heat do its magical work. Do you see that steam? Always keep an eye out on your tea. Never leave it alone. Sometimes it boils a lot faster than we think. You'll also be able to smell it. That smell is so fresh. It's so beautiful. Once you see that movement in the water, you know you're on the right track. Make sure it got a good 15 to 20 minutes boil before you turn it off. This is the color once it was done boiled. I like to have mine sit overnight. So here we go. Let's see what the color is like. It becomes this dark maroon, reddish brown, such a beautiful color. The next step is to pour it into your mason jar. Please use a funnel. It will make a mess unless you have awesome aim. And then get your strainer, and once you get to that last bit, use that strainer so your herbs do not get into your tea. And because I'm Brittany Habib and I love this gorgeous color, I am definitely going to be trying it. Yeah, it was just a little bit too bitter for me. Get your lids, twist them on nice and tight. I had mine sitting for a full day, so I'm ready to put mine into the fridge. When I'm ready to apply it, you can see the bottle that I used there, and we are ready to go. Definitely give this a try. Let me know what you think. Let me know how it feels. Everyone's going to experience something different, so give it a try and see how it works for you. I know for me, I have seen an improvement in my hair. My hair is growing. It's nice and shiny. It's beautiful. And this tea really has worked for me. So let's see how it works for you too. Let me know if you guys made it. If you didn't and you'd like to buy it from me, I do have some for sale.